Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and I am posting this video after a long time. I was really busy in my official work, so that is the reason I could not able to post or upload new videos. So today's video will be very interesting video because I am going to share day-to-day Azure administrator or Azure support engineer activity. So today's will be very real-time job basis. So one of the problem that Azure engineer or Azure support engineer normally faces in their day-to-day activities, that suppose if the application servers are down, and for that reason there is a critical save one or priority one or P1 incident raised in your organization or in your company, then as part of the troubleshooting you will be asked to reboot the machine or restart the VM, Azure VM. So in that case we have seen that there are many problem happens during the troubleshooting phase. For example, if an application server is application is down, for example, in one of the example, that then you are actually asked to reboot the VM to solve this issue. In that case, in that scenario, what will be your approach? So in today's video I am going to share the Azure VM restart options. This is very common task that Azure engineer performs in their daily life. So let's start. So I am going to talk about the rebooting option that we can see we have from our Azure portal, and from our portal we can actually restart VM or reset VM in few ways. So from serial console we can use serial console to restart a VM or reset a VM. So restart VM is one option. Restart VM is actually gracefully rebooting the machine, rebooting the operating system. This is restart VM, and the second option is reset VM, which is hard, and this is a hard reboot. And in this option, whatever the state of the machine, whatever the state of the operating system, we are actually sending the instruction through Azure portal, through serial console, to reset the VM, and this will be recycling of the power, and the machine will be rebooted in a very quick time. And this is not a recommended one. And whenever if you face a problem for any downtime or any application related issue or any other problem that you are facing, if restart VM is not going to solve the issue, or if you have already restarted the VM through the option 1 and it didn't resolve the issue, then you can reset VM. This is hard reboot. You can use this option. And what I have seen from my experience, that most of the issues got resolved after applying this second, after following the second option, which is a hard reboot. And we can also execute the command that I have written in the screen, that Azure AZ serial -console space send space reset space -n space in my VM, the name of the VM, then -g, then the name of the resource group. So this is how it is. So now let's go to the Azure portal and see it practically how it works. So I am in Azure portal. I have an Windows VM. This is a server 2016, Windows Server 2016, and this is currently running. this is up and running. For example, I can log into this machine. I will show you. I am going to log into this machine by providing the credentials. Let's connect to this server through RDP. So I have logged into this server, and I'll show you the version of this server. This is Windows Server 2016. So let's keep this server online, and what I can do is that I can directly go to serial console. So serial console will be under the help. The serial console blade will be under help category. So you have to click on serial console, then it will take few seconds to load actually. So you can see that preparing console's connection to Windows Server 2016, which is our server. Let's wait for a couple of seconds, and now you can see that it is actually logged in. So if you see here this power button, you can see that there are two options: restart VM and reset VM. Restart VM option is the gracefully restarting the VM or rebooting the VM. This is the primary option, and if you think that okay, after restarting after using this VM, then also there are some issue still remaining on the system, on the server or on the mesh VM, then you can use the reset VM, which is hard reboot option. So let's see. Let's start with our restart VM. This restart VM and the restart option here in the overview page, these both options are same. Only the way we are restarting, only the options are in two different places, but this option actually all are both are same. There is no difference in it. So this is also, this restart option also is gracefully rebooting the machine. So let's go back to serial console again, and yeah, so now what I can do, I can start with restart VM, and I'm going ahead with restart VM option. You can see the restarting virtual machine. And soon we'll be seeing one message appears on this serial console command prompt. You can see that there is a message appears, connection to the VM serial console has been disconnected. This can happen if the VM is being rebooted, waiting for reconnection. Now you can see that the serial console command prompt appears again, and you can see the message here: successfully restarted virtual machine. So virtual machine is restarted successfully. This is one of the option. After this also, if application is not working properly, or if your application team is saying that mount point server not working properly, for example, in the case of if the VM is part of the cluster or something else, so or this can happen in the case of standalone virtual machine also, standalone application server also. So this is the first option. The second option is you can use the option reset VM hard. Let's try this option. You will be seeing this warning. This results in a hard restart, like powering the computer down then back up again. This can result in data loss in the virtual machine. You should only perform this operation if a graceful restart is not effective. So as I have already told you, go ahead and click on reset. And you can see that it's being rebooted, and you can see the command prompt here. So now if you go to if I am going to log into the machine, yes, I'm able to log into the machine now. Yes, so I can see that the shutdown event tracker message also appears. So you have to put the reason, or you can simply put blank as per your documentation or your process. So this is how you have to you have two options to restart your Windows machine. For Linux machine there will be few more option to restart the virtual machine, one more option to restart the virtual machine. But for Windows operating system, for all Azure Support Engineer, these two options are very important to remember while doing the troubleshooting. For today, this is it, and I hope that this video will be helpful for your career and for your job. If you really like my video, and if you want me to upload more such videos, real-time videos, then please do subscribe to my channel and share these videos in your network with your friends and family members. Thank you.